If you go through the Insurance Act 2003, Section 65, say anybody, if you get any house where members of the public, they come, either they enter or they go out, you must buy this occupiers liability insurance, so that if they come your house, maybe by mistake, or whether they know or they don't know, they come there injured or killed, the insurance, when you buy, go come pay compensation to the family. When we say house, when public fee they come, if it be church, if it be mosque, if it be hotel, if it be radio station, if it be where you they live, if people they come, so you no get excuse, or for your shop where you they sell market, somebody fee come, maybe one buy something, might step, fall down,
break leg or break hands.
Yes. So when we say public liability policy be policy when you buy, when no be for your own benefit, but for the benefit for another person. For English, we they call them for the third party. So that other person, now he go benefit from the policy. But the importance where it dey be say, somebody come to you, that person don't dey wounded. Instead of you to start saying sorry, the insurance company go come use money, tell am sorry. The insurance company go come use money, pay for the medical expenses when the person fit get because of that injury, or even death. So now him be occupiers liability insurance. If you see the name, you don't answer them, you say occupiers liability. Who occupy the place? Now the person when they sell the shop. Now the tenant when they there, now him be the occupier. So now the person when we expect, say, if you look the law. But then there are times where, because some of these things you see say the cause of this thing no be the fault of the occupier. Maybe for the building there is something, the structure gets structural problem, so that one they different. So the owner of that building they supposed to get public liability. But we are now saying, when we are talking, the one when the law look at, they say somebody when they come meet you, the place when you occupy, if that person they injured, you when occupy that person. That's why we call them occupiers liability insurance. So prevent the owner of the shopping mall, because there are certain injuries also inside that place when you fit trace them to the occupier, but you not trace them to the owner. So the owner no be occupiers liability go buy, but go buy public liability insurance to cover the same risk. Under normal circumstances, they're supposed to get two landlords. Now you don't get the first landlord, the owner of the house.
Okay.
When you sign any contract with them, because if something happen now, he go say you wanna be stranger for that place.
No, we no sign contract with them. Now our second landlord.
But the person when you sign contract, nobody
landlord.
And now the person you go deal directly with.
Okay.
But nobody knows the kind of contract also him and with the other
main
person.
landlords. Okay.
Because normally as that thing dey, now him they supposed to replace it.
Who they supposed to replace?
The person, the person when give you when you enter into contract that's the only person you know.
Okay.
So any other person you don't know that person. So what happen be say that person they supposed to repair it. So if you get any other contract for back when you know, so now they supposed to go claim. Like you rightly said, once there is problem there, the problem no be your own problem. Normally when they look for occupiers liability, we they look at all things being equal, things they normal the way they supposed to do. You see maybe in the morning tiles they do okay, but one cleaner when you employ come begin clean the floor come dey slippery because of the soap and all these things. Somebody come inside, step on it, they injured. You as the occupier, now you get liability. Landlord no get anything. But this one now, something when they supposed to injure somebody dey, and you can't tell the person when you dey pay rent, say put this thing, make you no wound somebody, and you no agree put do am. So somebody can't dey injured. Now the person when you dey pay rent, now he get that problem. You get insurable interest because now there your customers they come.
Okay.
Now your customers when or visitors make we use the word visitors,
okay,
fit dey injured. So they're supposed to buy the occupiers liability insurance.
Okay.
Then your main landlord and sub landlord they get primary and secondary depending on the agreement, because you know one thing with insurance now, it make when it happen people begin shout say we be this, we be that. The contract between you and that's the tenancy agreement. I don't know whether they give you, because if the tenancy agreement also, sorry, thank God I remember this, contract say I don't give you a house, so anything will happen, whether na from air or from river, say
you
they or so, and you sign it then means that the primary or secondary, whichever, don't shift that liability on your head.
Okay.
That's why we always say look at the agreement you are signing.
Tenancy agreement.
Yes. So
okay,
you need to look at that agreement to know whether indoor establish insurable interest on you where you know they're supposed to.
okay,
Because there are certain things where you know they're supposed to do in the house due to contractual agreement transfer. They don't place that in saying that you go do them, and you sign saying that you go do them. So by the time you agree saying that you go do them, you don't get insurable interest, and any risk going forward within that, it falls on you. So all these things they come in. Now it makes say when it happen, we begin ask, make we see this, make we see that. Remember the church for National Stadium. One time, I think it don't reach 5 years, when one woman go crusade. So when they get rushing, they get stampede. So the woman they injured, and they go court, and court now say the organizers make they pay them 5 million. People don't they shout, yeah, you carry church go. No be so. If law say put ABC, the right thing for us to do is now to put that ABC. So what thing with this, even when you when they do party for your house, not say you ask me, say make I can't eat rice. If I can't eat rice for your house, and maybe because of negligence or something, I get injured, you dey liable. That of booze get as it be. The only court fee answer that one, because now you give me booze. No, what I mean be say, you know, you get what thing that they call egg head rule. So if you are, egg head, yes, as my head, whether it dey like that of egg,
okay,
make you no help and break. Because one, gutter they supposed to be closed normally.
All gutter.
Yes, but if I can't come your house, as I dey go, the gutter no close. I can't think say close. You know, no say negligence, because I drink. For law, they call am contributory negligence. They feel say because I drink, my own na 5% of the injury. You when I come your house, when get gutter, when no,
can't give you drink.
75. So now he make not only court fee rule am, and that's why when we dey do some of these things, Nigeria is moving knowledge and all these things. When you want do party, ensure say certain things dey in order, so that no say and no be say I no invite am. Now him with the talk say even trespasser, the modern this thing development for law, you know they supposed to put them into injury. So supposing the trespasser sneak as in they go, maybe the gutter he no see am well, he can't dey injured. This occupiers liability go take care of it. So some of these things don't they move. We they call them common humanity. Like if you look the case of Donald versus Stevenson, in the talk of application of law, who is my neighbor? So your neighbor is that person when you no go do anything to injure. So whether you invite them or you no invite them, as far as you no go do anything consciously to injure that person, is your neighbor. And so that principle, they don't even establish them in law for a long time. So what we they talk say, we say, if you won't do anything, either crusade or this anything, ensure that you have your occupiers liability insurance. You dey run hotel, you dey do business center, you dey sell, people come. Somebody fit come, maybe one small thing, the place dey slippery and all those things, and the person get injured. in the past, for some time now, they say ekwele, and they're accepting it. But time will come when you tell the person sorry. He wants the sorry to be in monetary form.
Let the sorry be money
in naira. Yes, sorry now should be in naira. So that's why the law says that you put these things in place so that when you injure somebody, the sorry when you go give and go get weight because money go full am. Claim now the same normal thing. You go inform insurance company where you get the occupiance liability. Say somebody come your house, you get injury. They will give you claim form. So now inside the claim form, now him go come write everything when happen.
Okay.
So based on the thing when you write, the insurance company go now decide whether the thing they genuine or you know they genuine, whether they go pay or they no go pay, whether they go pay the full amount or they go pay less amount. So now when you make the claim, now the time the insurance company, the claims when we they get, not they genuine. Some person feel wake up, he say, how go fit get money? I don't do this party finish. How go fit get small money to support the this? And go say somebody wound, he drink small alcohol as he they go, you know see gutter. Or he go inside toilet because say the place they slippery, fall, go using head. So now that time we they do investigation. If this man, how can this man fall, hit his head for the water system or this thing? You know the story, you don't tell the story. You now start looking the possibility when this kind of story. Then you come begin ask questions, maybe the children, because at times when you call children, go say, I don't mind my mommy, nah lie, and all those things. So you try the insurance company, you know go just make claim, insurance pay you that way.
Okay.
We go make investigation to confirm, say the thing when you talk not true. Be custodian of other people's fund. All the policy holders now then get the money. And if you allow somebody when get fraudulent intentions and make you come carry the money, by the time you know it, the whole money go. And when people when get genuine claim come suffer loss, who go pay? Where will you get the money? A policy like that be annual. That's 12. For insurance, more than no verse. So insurance, waiting they insure now uncertainty. When risk come begin turn to certainty, that risk don't turn to uninsurable risk. This thing Madam Insurance bring is beautiful in the sense it help us to show in the first instance say that person one maybe they careless, something is wrong somewhere, because normally waiting insurance they cover we they call them fortuitous risk when nobody say you feel predict am say every you go for compound every 2 years somebody they die every 2 years, not leave them dead there for the house. So when you they see this and only this person they do party, so something is wrong. It's no longer normal risk. Okay. It don't become abnormal. And waiting insurance they insure now a normal risk. So if let's say one or twice in a year, fine. Even the twice self don't turn to another thing. Normally such claims normal no they're supposed to pass once in 5 years. If you look trend of risk, how risk they go. If another one happen, we go pay. But what now they tell you say when you they make that claim, make you know say during renewal, two things feel happen. One, the insurance company feel say, make you go look, we know they sell again. Go look for my neighbor. Or two, we go sell, but you go pay higher amount. Okay. Because the thing don't turn to abnormal, no be normal situation. Check now somebody when in house born for this Lagos. Then after 3 months again, fire. Now him and God of fire they fight. No, look at the thing. Him and God of fire every time. You buy motor this year, you get the accident. 3 months again, Abiogu won't kill you. So these are normal. You see, things they're supposed to do, the normal, follow normal order. When you begin follow the order when no they normal, it means something is wrong somewhere.